as we are in the last few weeks of the year 2025, all learners of English must ask themselves, in these 12 months, how much did I improve? This is your report card for 2025, because unless you know how much you've improved, you will never be able to progress further. You might remember that at the beginning of the year, I gave you a video, Mastering English in 2025. That was almost 12 months back. In 12 months, I have given you videos of different varieties. For beginners, for intermediate and advanced learners. I have given you videos on grammar, on simple shadowing practice, storytelling for simple English. I have also given you many high vocabulary videos, pronunciation videos, and many videos on literature also. Because real language learning comes when you know about the language used in literary texts. Thousands have given comments, and many of you have said that after watching these videos, you are improving your English. But remember, there is no end to improvement. Improvement is a process which goes on forever. Even I need to measure in 2025 what new things have I learned. All of us need to do that. So today, when you want to find out how much you have learned, what you have learned, the first thing you need to do is you need to check why you require English. Do you really require English? Will English help you in some way, in your personal life or in your career? Please find that first. Once you are able to say this, which we call needs analysis. Analysis is measurement. Needs is, why do we need it? Do we really need English? Or should we only stick to our mother tongue? Now recently they said that people who know 2 or 3 languages are at a great advantage. Even if your mother tongue is English, you still know another 2 languages. That's a great advantage. So all of us whose mother tongue is not English, although English is an important language today, if we learn it in addition to our mother tongue. Remember, I'm using the word in addition to. That means extra. Mother tongue plus English, not English minus mother tongue. That means not English instead of your mother tongue. In addition to, instead of, I'm sure you can understand the meaning. So if we learn it in addition to our mother tongue, then how will it help us? This you can check, this you can constantly think about in the remaining few days of 2025. Recently somebody asked me, that person does not have vision, so they cannot see. If I put text on the screen, they cannot see that text. They can only hear my voice. Then they said that if I hear a word which I do not know, should I look at the meaning in my mother tongue or should I look at the meaning in English? They have many apps which they can use. So even if you don't have vision, it's no problem. You can use an app and find the meaning. And should I practice it in English or should I start by practicing it in my mother tongue? Now this is a very valid question when you want to measure your needs for English. Now, is your need for English combined with your mother tongue so that you can use both languages equally? Then you require to know the meaning in English and in your mother tongue. Find the meaning in the mother tongue and then practice it both in English and in your mother tongue. But suppose your need is only English, then you have to concentrate only on English, your mother tongue will then be a disadvantage to you because it will stop you from progressing in English. So think of your need. What is your need? Just because you learn English doesn't mean you forget other languages. Your other languages get enriched when you know English grammar is like this, my mother tongue grammar is like this. The verb comes in English after the subject, the verb comes somewhere else in my mother tongue. This word has 2 or 3 other words in my mother tongue. In English, it does not have any other synonyms, it's only a word. There are many words in English which have many synonyms. In my mother tongue, those are not there. What is the culture of English where, everything that is warm is good, everything that is cold is not good, it is unwelcome. Whereas in our warm countries, that warm is not used. In our mother tongue, we use as cool, where in English, cool is not a good thing at all. These things will help you to evaluate your need for English. That is the one point I made. Why do you need? Now, if you find why you need, then you have to go to the next step and think, what do I need? Do you need English only speaking? That is the first thing people judge. If you can speak well, then people think you are good at English. But to speak well, you require 3 skills of language: grammar, vocabulary, pronunciation. So these are the foundation on which the building of your spoken English is built. Therefore, if you want to speak correctly, if you want to speak well and impressively, then you have to start by learning grammar. How much grammar did you learn in 2025? How much grammar did you improve? You already knew grammar from your past. Now did you improve? Did you watch the videos of grammar I have given you? And have you commented on them? Because by commenting, you use your grammar in sentences. When I see your grammar, I say, okay, that is very good. Your comment is very good. Or I reply by saying, this sentence is wrong. You are practicing grammar. Then vocabulary. Use simple words. Use straightforward words. But if somebody speaks to you in a high vocabulary, you must know how to understand it. Don't use big words just to impress others. Use simple words. But be aware of the tougher version of a simple word. There are many vocabulary videos which you can watch. Watch each video and practice each word. If there are 50 words in a vocabulary, that means you need 50 days to practice it, because per day take 1 word, practice 100 sentences with it. If you do this, then you find that your vocabulary is increasing automatically without having to look at the dictionary. You need not keep looking at the dictionary all the time, because dictionary is very interesting. You start reading 1 page, you read 10 pages, finally your vocabulary does not improve. You like to read the dictionary. That's a very good habit. It's a good hobby also. But if you want to improve your vocabulary, you need to practice after reading the dictionary, which many people don't do. Then there is pronunciation. Unless you speak on your own, unless you use your own voice mechanism, we have our lungs, we have the windpipe, we have the 2, leaf-like things here. Those are the vocal cords. Then you have the tongue, you have the hard palate, you have the soft palate, you have the nose, you have the mouth, you have lips, teeth. All these are our mechanism. They are the machine through which we speak. Your machine is tuned to your mother tongue. It is comfortable with your mother tongue. But remember that when any musician is playing music, after every piece of music, they tune their musical instrument. because the new tune requires a new tuning. And that is why you have to practice pronunciation. Once you practice pronunciation on your own, by reading along with me, all the shadowing videos or the story videos, read it 10 times along with me, loudly. Go to an empty place and read it loudly while watching. Then put off the volume and then look at the script and read it loudly on your own. Record it if you want. Listen to your pronunciation. So with this, 3 things you have laid the foundation for your spoken English, for your good speaking. Now you practice speaking. You measure how much did I speak in these 12 months. 12 months is 52 weeks. 12 months is, so many days, 13 and 31, 365 days. All these days, did you practice? Did you do it every day? Because whatever we want to improve has to be done every day. It builds one on top of the other. If you stop doing it for some time and start again, then it is like you're starting from zero once more. So if you have practiced, after watching this video, everybody who watches it will send me a comment by saying, in 2025, I improved this much. Give 1 or 2 points or give 5 points. In 2025, I'm sorry, not 22. In 2025, I improved so much. Now, others who have not improved at all will also tell me, in 2025, I have watched these many videos on your channel, but I have not improved. Please tell me how to improve. If you write your comments like this, these are very helpful. These will be comments to which, as you know, I answer regularly. I don't leave the comments for a long time. Almost immediately you will get answers. And then 2026 is one whole new year for you to improve immensely. You can improve as much as you want, only you should have motivation, you should devote time and energy to it, then you will become the best. Thank you and all the best.